And frankly, you're the first person we've invited over outside of family. This is Entertainment Central. Everyone who comes in, they immediately want to sit down.
Yeah,
and
you know what? We love a place that feels like lush and pretty, but like also we want our home to feel lived in and not too stark and austere.
It's not like that living room that had plastic on it at your
Yeah.
grandmother's house when you were a kid growing up. You couldn't touch anything. You can come in here and it's unique, but it's also super, super comfy.
One day Young came with like all these fabrics and like Jonathan actually wasn't there.
Nope.
Like we were putting all these fabrics together. We went crazy. But then I knew Young wouldn't like steer us wrong. Young was like, trust me, it's gonna be amazing. And she was 100% right. I couldn't love this living room more. Like it's perfection to me. And like there's color through lines that tie it all together and allow us to have all these different patterns.
And I think the craziest part was that Zooey didn't look at the price of the fabrics. And when I did,
I have good taste.
You do have very good taste.
It's actually bad because if you show me like 15 things, I'll be like, ooh, that one's obviously the best. And it's like,
Always the most expensive. The rug here, I actually had custom made from our collection to complement the sofa that we had already had designed. So this was really pulling everything together and making a space that everyone, as soon as they come in here, they just want to jump into this area and sit down.
I also don't like to see a TV in a living room. I'm like, I've got a lot of real weird pet peeves, but I don't like seeing TV. So Jonathan's like, it's fine. We'll hide a screen in the ceiling.
Secrets. So we're starting with a blank canvas and we're thinking, how can we make this space perfect? And one thing is, we love to entertain. And frankly, you're the first person we've invited over outside of family. We haven't had anybody here yet. So our goal is to entertain.
Our goal,
as much.
yeah, exactly. Our goal was a space that we could turn into a great party space when we want to.
I was so happy when Zooey requested having a grand here as well, because nothing brings me more joy than hearing her play or just having music around in general.
We also liked the idea of having parties that were like sing-alongs. I grew up playing a Yamaha piano, so this was a really special addition to the space.
What I think is also a good thing to note is if you're doing karaoke, don't go immediately after someone this good.
We have a whole karaoke setup, so we can
Yeah.
do karaoke.
This is where all the karaoke equipment and everything is hidden away. So when we do want to do a sing-along, it's all pro.